We didn't choose to be here. Not the place, not the time, not the body we were born into. And yet somehow, as life goes on, we carry this strange weight, a quiet, constant feeling that we're failing at something we never asked to begin. No one gave us a manual, no one explained the rules, but the guilt still finds us. We blame ourselves when we're not happy. We blame ourselves when others leave, when our families are broken, when we don't feel motivated, when we don't become who we thought we'd be. We carry guilt for feeling lost, as if it's a crime to be confused in a life we didn't design, as if we should have known better, when no one ever told us how any of this was meant to work. And maybe it's because from the moment we're born, we're handed the story, the rules, the expectations. Be grateful, work hard, fit in, keep going. If you suffer, it's on you. If you fall behind, you weren't trying hard enough. If you're hurting, pretend you're not. We rarely talk about how absurd that is, how unnatural it is to be dropped into a chaotic, uncertain world and be told that success or failure is just about mindset and effort. As if the house you're born into doesn't matter, as if trauma can be overcome by morning routines and YouTube motivation, as if poverty is laziness, as if grief is weakness, as if mental health is just an attitude problem. This is where self-blame grows, in the silence. In a culture that rewards appearances, not understanding, that punishes vulnerability, that sells the idea that everyone else is doing fine, so why aren't you? We scroll past filtered lives. We hear stories of overnight success. We compare our lowest moments to someone else's highlight reel and wonder why we're not enough. And we never say it out loud, but deep down, we start believing we're defective. But the truth is, you're not broken for struggling. You're not weak for needing time, space, or help. You're not lazy because you can't function the way others do. You're not behind. You're not a failure. You were handed a life with no map, no instructions, and no guarantee that anything would be fair. You're not supposed to have it all figured out. You're just supposed to live and try, and maybe understand yourself a little more as you go. There's no fixed path, no scoreboard, no judge waiting to tell you if you did life right. Somewhere along the way, we started believing that if we're not achieving, we're wasting time. That if we don't become something, we're nothing. That we're obligated to leave a legacy, even when we're just trying to survive the week. It's exhausting, always feeling like we're disappointing someone, parents, partners, society, ourselves, like we're letting everyone down for not being more than we are. We think we're not enough until we've proven something, until we've made something, until we've become someone. But what if just being here is enough? What if surviving quietly, without applause, is still a life well lived? What if the pressure to become someone is just another story we inherited and never paused to question? You don't need to perform worth. You don't need to earn the right to exist. You didn't ask for this, and yet, here you are, breathing, trying, waking up again tomorrow. That's not failure, that's resilience. There is no right path, there is no perfect outcome. There is only what you can carry and who you become in the process. You're not here to fix what others broke. You're not here to prove your worth. You're not here to meet the expectations of a system that never asked what you needed. You're here, and that's enough, even when it doesn't feel like it, even when no one says it out loud. You are not alone in this quiet struggle. So no, you didn't choose to be born. You didn't choose the conditions. You didn't choose the weight. You didn't choose the chaos. But maybe that's not the question that matters. Maybe the real question is, now that you're here, can you forgive yourself for not knowing how to live? Can you stop blaming yourself for not mastering a life that no one was ever taught? Because maybe it's not about doing it right. Maybe it's about not giving up, even when everything feels wrong. Maybe it's about learning to hold yourself with the same kindness you would give to someone else who never asked to be here either.